I think what goes through my head when I paint is just painting. A lot of other things I do in life, you're always thinking of other things, like other maybe worries throughout the day or what's going on. But when I paint anyway, I just think about painting. That's all I'm thinking about. I can't have any distractions, so I think that's a really relaxing thing and therapeutic. I think my art is different than everybody else's because it's happy. It's really bold colors. I'll never paint anything that has like a negative feeling towards it. I'm always trying to put happy, bold colors, bright, inspiring. A lot of people say that they get a feeling of like happiness and joy with my art. The reason why I'm so passionate about art is because it makes me happy. I know that kind of sounds cliche, but it's something I really enjoy, and when I'm painting I don't feel any stress. It's all I can think about is just painting. I think there needs to be more art in the world in general. I think it just makes other people feel good, so I think it's overall a positive thing to be passionate about. I've been painting since I was a kid, since I remember actually. I've always been really obsessed with it. My parents always bought me like painting easels and paint and chalk, and then it just progressed as I went to elementary school. I would always stay after school and get extra help by the art teacher. Then in high school I continued to paint. I continued to take art lessons. Then I went to art college. I went to Mackenzie College for a year. And so yeah, art's definitely always been my passion, and then just over time it just progressed and grew into making it more than a hobby. So how I first got into the business side of art is basically I went to Olton College to study ECE, and I wanted to pay off my student loan, and I thought I could sell some paintings, and then I ended up selling 30, and I finished paying off my student loan. So after that, people saw my art and they just kept asking for it. And basically it's been about 7 months now, it hasn't stopped. People just keep asking me, so that's kind of where I am today. I think the biggest struggles I had to face about my career would be kind of doing it on my own in the beginning, because if you tell somebody I want to be an artist, it's kind of like, oh, well, that's a fun hobby. No one really says, yeah, for sure, like you're going to be able to do that. It's kind of, you have to have your own self-motivation in a way. You're not going to get the same support as you would if you told anyone you're going to be a nurse. You have to almost show people that you can do it in order to get support, I think. I think what I would say to other people that are passionate about art is, number one, that it's actually possible to make it as a career, but you're going to go through times where it's not going to work and no one's going to buy your art, and no one might even compliment you. But I think you have to be prepared for times of low income and times of struggle, and you have to wait it out. For me, I've been doing art, or I should say selling art, for the past 4 years, but it's not until this past year that it really picked up. And it's kind of knowing what sells, not always painting what you want, but kind of knowing what the buyers want. I think how I would define success is being happy as an artist. So I think right now I am successful because I am happy and I can, do what I love. And I think you can always be more successful. You can always be more successful and more happy as an artist. So you can always improve, but I think happiness is definitely one of the most important aspects of being an artist. It's not always having a big income. Art's something that I've always had to kind of build my confidence and just bring me to where I am today. So thankfully, I received a lot of positive support from people, and it's generally just on Facebook. So I'm really thankful for that, and that really gives me energy to keep going and keep painting, because even when other people say, it's impossible to be an artist, I have all this huge support from all the people that buy my paintings and even just privately message me. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys and keep the love coming, because I wouldn't be where I am without you.